So since I just mentioned it, systems, well, not each deck of cards, let me clarify there. Tarot cards often are categorized in what kind of system they follow. Now, most cards will follow what's called a Rider-Waite-Smith system. And by that, I mean the yellow cards that look like this system. This is the standard Rider-Waite-Smith deck. When you talk to any tarot person and you say Rider-Waite-Smith, it's gonna bring up images of that blue background, these yellow cards, and that's what we're referring to. There's other systems that are called THOTH, which is a different imagery style completely, while the meanings and the interpretations of the cards will parallel. And I want to make sure I reference that when you're working with a particular system, usually, like for instance, a Three of Swords is going to be the same here as it's going to be the same here, as it's going to be the same regarding meaning here. So often the art is created in alignment to what the interpretation of that card is. And so the artist will then interpret that meaning into an artistic format, and that turns into another set of cards. So there's the Rider-Waite-Smith, the Thoth. Before those two was the Marseille. And if I remember correctly, Marseille is a French deck of cards that was made specifically from woodcut impressions. And it is kind of if you're a little bit more of a traditionalist, some people will lean to that because it was before these more mainstream editions occurred. So in addition, you might run into what's called Golden Dawn, and it's another one of the mystery schools from back in the day. I actually don't have a whole ton of knowledge on them because I tend to live within the Rider-Waite-Smith system, so it's like I've never dived deep into it, but if you see references to it, you'll understand that it's another system of tarot divination.